but it has paramedics. Those paramedics come in with all that equipment. You see it has the paper and the paddles. That equipment is going to read the heart and see what the heart's doing. At the same time, they can actually put a better breathing system in so the person can breathe better. What they're doing now is that machine has verified that the heart is in a system called ventricular fibrillation. The heart's just doing this. It's not beating, it's just quivering. So they're going to shock this person. When they shock the person, it may bring that heart right back into a regular heartbeat, which gives them a great chance for survival. But early intervention with this shocking is what saves people. Immediate early intervention, which is why it's critical that you all, when you see somebody do this, immediately call 911 before you get pulled into doing CPR for a long period of time. Because if the help isn't coming, then they're not going to make it. So they continue doing the CPR. Meanwhile, while they're doing the CPR, we're putting drugs that assist in getting that heart back where it needs to be. Through a line, through that bag you see on TV, all those shows on TV. Then we put them on this board, and the only reason we put them on this board is that's to continue very good CPR. That's a good surface so that we can continue to compress that heart. And they'll continue compressing that heart all the way to the hospital or until they get a pulse back, a sufficient pulse back. If the heart starts beating well enough, then they'll stop CPR and they'll just keep giving oxygen.
Hey guys, we got a pulse, so
but it is common, especially with younger people with a sudden cardiac arrest, that if they're able to convert with that shocking, bring them back for a person to actually be speaking again after having a cardiac arrest. They'll be talking to the paramedics on the way to the hospital. It doesn't mean they don't have to go. They still have a lot of work to be done at the hospital. But they'll actually be conscious and talking going to the hospital. He's going to have an accident, which he just had, and now he's gone into what we call seizures. He's seizing, he's having a problem, and the whole problem stems from the fact that this young man is not wearing a helmet. Had he been wearing a helmet, he may have broken his arm, might have broken a finger when he came off that bike, but he wouldn't be twitching like that. And he definitely wouldn't be headed for a major, major problem. And we can't preach this enough. Helmets save lives, not just on motorcycles, but on bicycles, because this young man just fractured his skull, and he's now in deep trouble. Now we have to worry about everything that could possibly go wrong with this young man. He may have a compromised back, his spine, this part here. He could be in trouble with that. He may have a severe brain injury, and he may have pressure building up as we speak. What we call in the fire rescue service, we call this a load and go. This guy is in deep trouble. This is something we need to address.